let's hang on. My microphone is coming in. Discord audio call is not. Try again.
Just decided that they might not be joining
Okay.
immediately, just because we're heading into a very deep part of the game, mechanic-wise, and they're a relatively new player to the system.
No, that was something else. That was someone else. We talked.
Oh,
I talked to Lime, and he said he wanted to join. I liked talking to him. He seems cool, but he said he doesn't have a computer right now, and the closest he expects it is by the end of the month, which means we're running low until then.
So NPC.
Yeah, the one you were referring to is I wanted to. There was a player I wanted to add to my Draw Steel game, and she couldn't because it's on Sunday, and she can't on Sunday. And I said, "Would you like to play Pathfinder?" And like, that could be cool, but we're going into the first act boss, and you only play D&D. So
that's not too much of a jump, ultimately.
I would say it's okay, but into immediately Pathfinder level 3 into
having
a boss
your
fight.
tutorial fight be like a deadly boss fight is can be bad.
It's kind of
just
hard.
tell them not to bring a character they'll be attached to.
Yeah.
Or
I definitely get it, yeah.
Or I could let them play Lindsay, and then, oops, we lost Lindsay. Okay, I think we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go here. And if I remember correctly, last time, you pretty much kind of settled the dispute between the Midflits in the Sycamore and the Suitscale Kobolds.
Yeah, we pretty much figured out it was all being driven by the gnome.
Yeah, Tortuccio.
Yeah, Tortuccio that we offed.
Yeah, and you took care of Tortuccio.
Yeah, he was posing as their whatever spiritual leader dude, and he was he was sowing the discord.
He was doing a Cardinal Richelieu on the Suitscale Caverns.
Chasing him down with perfect short-range senses was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very interesting use of actions and abilities. And then you pretty much headed straight to the Stag Lord's fort, which you arrived on the 17th of Seventh around nighttime, and started planning your attack, which you had, I think, a month and a half, so I hope it's a good one. And probably you're going to tell me now no one has any plan.
It's been a month and a half.
The plan is we hope that there's no more zombies because we kill them all.
Yeah, so
the only two people that can necessarily have a plan are the only two people who are aware of what this fort looks like.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Do you need me to recap the scene?
The scene?
The area of the fort.
For the other character, if the other player's sake, I would say yeah.
Okay. Tell me, okay, so assuming Fish and Kelden led the way, are you coming from the east, from the north, from the west?
I think we're coming from the exactly same spot that we came from last time, where we hid with the little makeshift stuff over us and...
Wait, from the point you arrived, from the point you arrived last time, or from the point you attacked last time?
I'm trying to remember. We attacked from the.
You came in from the river crossing. North? Yeah, you came from the river crossing from the north, and then you tried to approach from there and saw that it wasn't gonna fly, so you arced over to the west side, and you attacked from there. So where do you want to come from? Where do you want to go? Pretty much everything is open except the south, which is a lake, and you'll have to improvise something if you want to go there.
think we want to go just take the exact same route. What do you guys think?
I'm trusting you guys until I
Okay, let's
understand
start.
more about this place.
Because we went down that trench, right? There was kind of like a trench area, or in between the wall spacings.
Let's
of the group?
start. Let's start with you arrive at the hex from the north. This hex is open terrain mostly. There's some hills. So
my
you come
character
in.
sheet is displaying funky. Is that happening to anybody else?
Character sheet display?
No,
Monkey?
I
it
looked
seems
over.
to be just fine for me.
I looked over everything for before we started. Your character sheet looks fine. The font is a little large, so you'll have to maybe stretch it.
I mean, it's not even doesn't even look like the normal character sheet.
Can you show me?
Yeah, hold on. I think the easiest thing might be to stream.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh. Maybe a little bit funky, yeah.
Okay, double click your portrait in the left bottom side. That
That's
is
what's
super
coming up.
weird. Try force refresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You might need to refresh if it's showing up normal for the DM.
Does anyone else have trouble with the character sheet?
No,
No.
mine's completely normal. That's why I was confused.
Okay, please turn off the stream. Thank you. Okay, trying to force refresh. We'll try to keep going and
It's
we'll see.
refreshing.
Okay. You come in from the north, following the Thorn River. You're following the Thorn River south from its west side because they know that's where the fort is. It's hilly, mostly open terrain, plains, reeds, some forested areas, and you can find a place to see the fort from where you are not visible and not a target. But it's like a kilometer away. In every direction around the fort is a kilometer of open terrain, like grass maybe. You can see the river stretches to the south, just along the fort, and spills into the lake. And I'm guessing you also know that which river is that? I keep forgetting the names. The Skunk River comes in. The Skunk River comes in from the west side, also spilling into the lake on the other side of the fort. The fort itself is on a hill about 100 or so meters up from the surrounding terrain, and it sits almost at the edge of the river and the lake. You can see there's a bit of a path, a bit of a wiggle room there. The fort is about 2.5 stories tall, with the top one being mostly demolished, barely having anything there except 3 watchtowers, one on the northeast side, one on the northwest side, and one on the southwest side. Apparently, they don't really care about someone coming in from the fourth direction. And even from here, you can tell that they are manned. There's at least one person walking around there. I'm guessing that they have like a little light hanging from the roof of the watchtower or from the ledge, so they'll have something to see by. And you can see the figures moving one way, moving the other way, kind of comfortable with that position, but still keeping an eye out. And you assume that they are expecting something, considering what happened, I think, less than a week ago. about a week ago, I guess. And to set the scene, I will say that you are lying on the ground on the grass, some grassy low hill, and I like to say that Lindsay is lying there, watching beyond the lip of the hill, and like raises a little spyglass, and through the spyglass we can see a zombie at the foot. Oh, sorry. There's a path from the north side, and Kellen Fish can tell you from the west side as well, that goes up the hill. Other than that, it's all terraces, each one between 10 to even 20 feet high from the other one, from the previous one, and there's gravestones all around. So Lindsay's looking through the spyglass, and you can see like a zombie walking, and I guess it looks kind of bored, so it goes to one of the gravestones and kind of digs itself down into the gravestone. And pretty much as soon as it does, a rock about this big, maybe even a brick, comes from the watchtower and hits close to another gravestone, and almost immediately a zombie hand comes up, grabs the rock, and like pushes itself back off of the ground, looking to see who the hell threw that.
I thought you guys said you killed all the zombies.
We killed a lot of them, not all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sort of like a whole graveyard over there. It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
And Lizzie takes down the
Also,
spyglass.
refreshing worked.
Lizzie takes down the little spyglass and hands it over. Okay, what do we do now?
Is there a
So-
non-graveyard entrance?
We determined that there really isn't any way during the day where we can approach without being seen, right? Unless
you-
we're invisible.
Yeah, if you approach during the day, you will obviously be seen. They obviously built it here, or took over someone who built it here, and maybe even cleared the area around for that exact reason. And I think you were also told that there's actually, considering the banditry going on in Glenabon and Tuskwater and the Greenbelt, there's actually very few bandits in the fort itself. Like the Stag Lord, his lieutenants, and some close associates. Most bandits aren't here. So they do what they can with the manpower they have.
Mm-hmm.
Should we disguise as zombies?
That
I
would
don't
rely
think-
on tricking the zombies.
Yeah, the zombies would still try to get us.
Did you guys try
How
the
about
bait?
this? How about we're patient? Because at some point, I imagine someone is going to come in or leave the fort, right? That has to happen at some point, right? Someone is going to leave or someone is going to come in.
I
When
think
that
you know.
happens-
I think you know from the bandits you interviewed that if someone was here yesterday, it could be a week or two before someone else comes.
Yeah,
Are we that patient, guys?
we're not.
We're not that patient? Okay. 'Cause what I was
Just
thinking was
like-
that we could...
I mean, just waiting around for a week. I mean, yeah, no.
No? Okay.
I think we should.
Shamrock
Because then we
So
could,
we only have one player with dark vision, right?
Yeah.
One character then.
Um,
Or orc, half orc.
Yeah, I'm the only one with dark vision.
Well, I'm assuming none of the bandits have dark vision, so there is like light.
From
And
what you've
there's the
seen
fourth one.
when you tackled them head on, they looked human-like. No, definitely no orcs, but you can't be completely certain there are no elves.
Yeah.
But elves only have low light, not dark vision.
There's still moonlight.
Yeah.
Also, currently it's mid-month, so the moon is almost full completely.
Fun.
I don't know.
So
I
yeah, you guys
say
can see just fine as well. Or at least all but fish.
I'm really liking the patience strategy here. That we just wait for someone to leave, and then we just kidnap them. We take their clothes, we take their identities, and then we come back.
If we're playing the waiting game,
Then we can
then we could
use the front entrance without
The
racing.
flaw is that, I mean, it literally, what if it's like 25 days before somebody comes or goes?
right.
You know? And
And what if it's
yeah,
20
I
bandits?
mean, we'll have to set up camp on the outskirts and yeah, be patient. Hopefully, it's not 25 days. I'm sure there's mail.
I don't think we have
going
enough
in and
food
out, there's
for
food.
a whole week without lighting a fire.
I mean, surely they have to empty. What do they call them? Someone
Yeah.
has to go take a shit or something. Have to go dump. Dump their
Well-
waste in the river or the pond nearby or whatever they do.
There's a lake just behind them.
Yeah.
Right?
They can just
I don't know.
dump the stuff in there.
Yes, you've seen that when you approached from the west, you went all around to the south side.
Would it be impossible for us to enter via the water?
Another idea was that we could just approach the front gate. Just straight up. And then we say we come in peace. We want to
To
talk.
the
We already
zombies,
know
And
they're
then
then
relatively
Because then we
undermanned.
have an excuse to
If-
get close to them, and then we attack them.
yeah,
I'm
but
sorry, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek recently, so we come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
We come in peace. Bring out your leader.
So we
need to
do
talk. And then we
have
just
our
attack immediately.
dust of disappearance. If one of us could find a way in, then they could help the rest of us get in.
That's an interesting approach.
there's
Yeah.
I would like to see that happen.
It is. We only have enough for one use, though, so it's
Who has it?
a very risky maneuver.
It's in the party stash.
It's in the party stash.
In the party? Oh, there it is.
which
It's
thing
also
are you
dangerous.
talking about?
Duration, no, it's very
It's
short.
one creature. Duration of 1 minute.
Yeah.
You have to sprint.
That's what I'm saying. We try and get to the front gate and open the front gate for the rest of us to be able to go in. But it would be a very direct and immediate maneuver. It's just all I can think of. That doesn't involve walking through a field of zombies or waiting upwards of a month. Or we could always try swimming.
You haven't tried that yet.
That was one of the directions that didn't have a watchtower, correct?
There wasn't a watchtower on the southeast side, though the tower on the northeast side can see well enough into the east, and the tower on the
Got it.
southwest side can see well enough into the south. It's the best option to come from over here, for example, from the connection of the river to the lake, is the best option to avoid as much tower coverage as possible, but it's not absolute. You'll still have to be smart.
If we can try and
There
find a
might be
spot that's
something
only
in the
overlooked
water
by
that's
one.
dangerous.
Okay, what about this? How far up?
I'll
is
just
it
answer
if you're
that as
standing
far
up?
as you've seen going on the rivers, the Thorn River, the Skunk River themselves, except for some nests of some might be vicious creatures, some less so. Most you've seen is just regular fish, but you haven't actually tested the
Okay.
lake yet.
We
If
do
we're
also have
standing in
sleep
front of the
arrows.
front entrance by the gate, how far would it be up to the guards that are on like the raft and?
From the front gate to the watchtowers,
Yeah. So I'm thinking we could maybe cast Charm on them.
Oh,
and then they become
direct
helpful and
line.
lead towards us, and we can be like,
Classic
why don't you open
charm.
the door for us? Yeah.
What's the range on charm?
It's 30 feet, so it's I
Yeah.
guess you can double it.
Yeah, so if you come in just pretty much at the northeast side of the fort, you can easily target the guy that watchtower there. You'll have to get a little closer in to get the tower on the west side.
If we think Kaldan's a good enough shot, we do also have sleep
So-
arrows. We can try and knock out
Yes,
one
you do.
tower and dig in through
Actually-
that side.
A charm lasts an hour, so we don't need, as long as we get close to one of them, you know. And if we successfully land the charm,
And you have to get close
just have
before
them open up.
he alerts everyone else.
Yeah, but if he's already charmed, he wouldn't alert them, right?
But you have to get into 30 feet to get charmed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not very
But what if they see
feasible.
like a lone... Okay, what about this move? What if they see like a lone, damsel in distress, like Anastasia? Would they attack? Just, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
It's
You're
too
ready to
many,
be bait, right?
Anastasia could be
too
like,
many variables.
I've been sent in here as an escort girl. Just can you open up for me? And a charm.
That is likely to at least give them pause. For example, if Fish or Keldon comes in, they know your faces. They're like, it's them, shoot them. If Krimro
Yeah.
comes in, it's like, it's a big orc that wasn't expected. We
Yeah,
don't
that
have
was
any
a bit of a
orc.
threat.
We don't have any orcs in our banditry as far as we know. Better shoot them just in case.
Mm-hmm.
If Anastasia comes in, that's going to be interesting.
You can heal Crimrock all the way up.
Oh, am I not currently healed all the way up? Thank you.
No. looking at the
Yeah,
recording.
we can. Okay, for the purpose of mechanical finishing this up, let's do a full rest.
Did we
Yes.
also return the wedding ring?
I think you still have it.
Yeah, we
haven't
haven't.
gotten to that yet. We figured we
Okay.
would chase down the guy before he had a chance to move places. We
Yeah.
believe he's currently inside the fort,
And
so we figured this is our best chance to get to the fort.
nothing.
No, didn't we reclaim the ring from the Tortuccio?
Yeah, but we haven't
Yes.
put it in. Like, we haven't brought it to the
Oh, to the the trading post.
Thank you. Yes, trading post.
Oleg and I can't remember his wife's name.
Svetlana. The quest,
Svetlana. that's
the
it.
quest is called Svetlana's Ring.
But is there a way inside the fort avoiding the zombies?
No,
What do you mean?
I
it's
mean, I
possible-
don't know. I can't think of one. I can't really see one.
What was the question? I missed it.
Is it even possible to walk up to the entrance of the fort without getting swarmed by zombies?
Make a test about zombie knowledge. Pick the skill you have that you think is appropriate.
Zombie knowledge.
Yes.
Zombie knowledge typically is religion. Possibly you could stretch it to occultism.
Yeah, those are good.
Here, another approach could be. We'll have to head back to Oleg's for this because I'd need a recipe for this. But I could make spider brew elixirs, which give you a climbing speed, 15-foot climbing speed for 1 minute. So we could scale the walls with those. And I have 4 versatile vials, so we could all scale the walls with those. If we
Oh,
wanted
we'd be
to
one
incline.
person
But
out.
Still, there is like a problem about actually getting to the walls without being seen. And also, we
Well-
still have this ladder here,
Yeah.
but it's only
The
a
marvelous
20-foot one.
man.
I don't know if it's enough to actually get to the top of the walls.
Regarding
Depends on where we come in.
zombies in general, first of all, Fish and Keldon can tell you that when they tried just making their way up the path, zombies attacked. Currently, what you see is the people in the watchtowers apparently kind of occasionally maintain the presence of zombies.
Intentionally.
Yeah, they as a scare tactic, or to make sure as a scare tactic, or to make sure that they act fast when enemies come in. But from what you can see here, they are currently just walking around the terraces, around the gravestones. They are not on the path itself. I don't want to show you to open the map right now, even though Fish and Keldon know it. From the north side, just on the tip of the hill, there's a path straight up to the gate, and you don't see zombies on that path. But they can tell you that on the path, zombies attacked. Another interesting note is that zombies are slow.
I'm pretty good at climbing. I don't think a 20-foot ladder is going to be big enough for the wall, though.
Yeah.
No.
Well, so one thing to consider that I'm thinking about is the possibility of a nighttime water approach from the south. If we were to like basically, you know, build ourselves something like a big raft, and then you know, try to come up to
I think the raft might be too conspicuous if all of us are capable swimmers.
But no one is washing that side, though, right? So we could.
It's well during in the middle of the night in the dark. It would be, you know, something a little more whatever.
And they
And
have
does that
light things that they like shown out.
spotlights?
Yeah, the spotlights.
Yeah, but the
Did
thing
they ever
is,
use them on the lake?
well, they could. The expectation, as I recall, is they're portable, so they can be moved around. But anyway,
What can you do?
what I'm thinking is, if we can come up from the south, I don't know if there's zombies at the south, but I'm thinking we'll try to do it without light. With who has low light vision?
Only Chris.
So I think
Everyone but Fish and Lindsay, and then I have dark vision.
are we using Lindsay as our NPC?
Lindsay is with you. You took her with you, unless you want to
that's
go
right,
back
she was
to
with
Oleg
us.
and switch out.
No. Okay.
And if you pick someone I haven't prepared, then I'll need some time.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Well, we have Lindsay, so she's with us. She's a good
micro
support
buffer
character.
is going to be really nice for this invade.
Lindsay doesn't have any special sights. She's a what? She's a gnome.
She's a gnome.
She's a halfling.
She is.
Oh, she's a halfling.
She's a.
Yeah. Halfling
Wait, I
with,
confused
luck
myself
and
again.
maneuverability.
Yeah, she's a halfling. Halflings don't have special vision.
Any special sights? Got it.
No.
I mean, Shethel could disguise as a zombie, couldn't she?
She's probably the most convincing of it in it.
Yeah.
If you need a zombie, she'll probably make the most convincing one. That's for sure.
Okay, so if we try a southern approach, are we thinking more swimming, or like a raft, or?
I mean, we haven't
was
tested the
thinking
waters, and
What's
it
that?
seems kind of we haven't tested the waters. We don't know what's in the lake, and I don't think that a Stag Lord would just leave a back entrance open so easily. So there
Well,
might
I
be
mean-
something in there that's very dangerous.
I don't know that the Stag Lord has control over stuff in the water personally, but I don't
Or
know.
maybe they just think it's open water. We can see anything.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I'm thinking like a nighttime approach without light, and then relying on those with low light vision and dark vision.
Mhm.
Nobody
You just
has the
tie
ability
fish to Grimrock.
No one has what?
to cast a dark vision spell, do they?
The dark vision spell
That's third rank.
is a level 2. Arcane
Uh,
Divine Occult Primal.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody has the ability to cast it. That's the thing.
Lindsay can
Fish,
cast
no?
Occult.
Yeah, I can cast it too. I'm actually looking through all the rank 2 spells now to figure out if there's any good things here.
But Lindsay will have to learn it.
I mean, we have.
teach her, I
If we
know
can
it.
take a day, I mean, if we take a day, we can. So it lasts for 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah, we can just bind Fish and Lindsay to Grimrock so that they don't lose track of themselves and drown.
Like Lindsay's right leg to Krivok's left leg, and Fish's left leg to Krivok's right leg.
Imagine
Yeah.
more like the child leash made out of rope.
What is
I mean-
that?
A child leash?
Oh,
Have you never seen those
Uh,
things?
a child leash. Oh wow.
I mean, even if I don't have low light vision, I can still see if there's moonlight out. People would
Yeah.
just be, what's the condition called?
Yeah, when you
Obscured.
currently if you go at
Concealed.
night, you won't be blind with moonlight.
I
Only
mean, I can see your silhouettes in front of me, so
yeah, only
you
Yeah.
don't have to like tie a rope
You
around
see
me.
me if I do this?
only at the end or beginning of the month will you
Someone
actually have actual
I
trouble.
probably wouldn't be able to know like who's who and
Yeah. As long as it's not like a new moon, we should have reasonable enough light to see by. And I mean, so obviously light just kind of gave us away during our previous approach. Obviously they see like a source of light somewhere that it's like, oh, well, there's somebody's there and we gotta cue in on that. Thinking if we can go in without using light, at least initially, and it feels like the easiest to potentially exploit would be from the south, from the water side, right? Because there's not like as many zombies from there, and I don't know. I'm assuming we'll have to like scale up though, like scale up walls, or how does that work?
Actually, let's say you spent a little time to scout from the east side, and there is actually you know that when you came in last time from the south, there was another path coming in around the half point on the east side. There's a path also towards the bottom of where the river meets the lake. It's another point of access.
okay.
Is
What
there
about
a
this?
specific
Another
mechanic for
suggestion.
training spells during downtime?
Yeah, you
Well, it
can borrow
depends on the
spells.
type of caster.
learn
A
a spell.
cleric can choose any spell on their lists every daily preparation. They can
Yeah.
choose whatever
It's
spell they
baked
want
into
on
the
their
class,
list.
how they change classes.
My god
But,
just gives me the knowledge
how to change
every day.
spells.
If I wanna-
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, for cleric, you just choose every
A
day.
sorcerer class is different. They can cast any of the spells that they know without having to like per se prepare them. But they only know the spells that they know. Lindsay is a bard. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how it works for a bard.
But it's the same as sorcerer.
Yeah, I think
Same
it's
as
pretty much
sorcerer, that's
it's
what I
pretty much
thought.
the same. I don't
whenever
see.
they gain a new spell, they can swap spells.
Yeah, I'm looking at the retraining
Yeah.
activity. I don't see anything specific about spells.
It's like a class feature.
Well, it's going to be based on
Ah, there it is. Class features changing a
What about
spell.
this?
Takes a week.
yeah.
I have this spell here, water breathing, that I know
That could be really
and I
nice.
can prepare, and it says it targets up to 5 creatures, and it lets us
Ooh.
breathe underwater for an hour.
That would be
that
a good
would-
way to
be big.
approach.
Take the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't need to surface, and we'll also be able to see if there's something in the water.
I hate the idea of just taking a week no matter what spell, and I don't want to stretch it out too much, so I would say for a cantrip, it's a day. For a first level spell, it's like 3 or 4 days, and for a second level spell, it'll take a week around. But she will still need access to an occult teacher. Guy who takes spells from God doesn't really help.
Yeah.
You just need to believe really hard.
You just need to believe really hard. Time to start taking levels in cleric, Lindsay.
You need to manifest your destiny. Just
Okay, so water breathing, like doing Pirates of the Caribbean across the lake floor. Yes?
I like that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be very nice. Not having to surface when we're trying to stealth over.
Yeah.
Okay, water breathing affects up to 5 creatures. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
An hour should be enough. How do you
Yeah.
want to do this?
And then dark vision only is only a single target spell though.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. I'd say once we're in, we don't need to worry about having lights on.
Yeah.
If we're fighting them and there's not enough light for us to see, there's also not enough light for them to see, kind of.
Yeah.
Fish can just
Well-
select spells per day, right?
Correct. He can
Yeah.
select any spells on his list. He can prepare any spells that are on the list that he wants per day.
Okay, and since we're technically starting a day, you can choose however you want. You can have water breathing ready, you can have dark vision ready.
I don't think I'll go for dark vision, but I'll go for the light cantrip.
Yeah,
If
sure,
Connor
light.
breaks out and we can't see, I'll just cast light. You know.
Yeah, light
I
is
think
no
that's-
problem.
I- Can you swap out your cantrips? I didn't think you were supposed to be able to. But I don't know.
I don't know. I've
Just
always had light
like
prepared, so.
Yeah, he's already.
Either
got
way.
light.
I don't
Yeah,
see
he
a
already
You
has
can
problem.
swap out your cantrip.
The way I explain to myself how it works is that casters, when they start adventuring, they technically know or know of most, if not all, spells. What they have prepared is what they are sufficiently competent they can do competently right now. So if he takes a day to, especially clerics who get it from the god, it's like, give me another cantrip.
How about we use the light cantrip also for a distraction? Like you can cast
Yeah, but
light.
Oh,
and
cast it on something in the wood line to get them all interested in that side while we come in through the water.
you can just also cast it into the air and then move it around.
We can also just
In a
start
limited
a
capacity.
fire.
Yeah, I can only sustain and move it if it is within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
far away.
I was going to say
the
we're
rest, which
that's too
But-
limited.
Oh,
But I am kind of imagining like you are in the forest, fish is getting light on a stone, and like you're tying it to a fawn or something. Like, go.
yeah.
No, you can move it 60 feet. It doesn't
Does
have
the
to be
lights
within 60 feet of you.
does the light fade if it goes to like a certain amount of distance away?
No. It's just up to 4 light spells.
Yes, but each
And
one
round sorting.
each one should be within 120 feet of them of fish.
Pretty sure that's a requirement.
You can move them up to 60 feet when he sustains, but 120 feet is not a long way away. I think my apartment's longest edge is around that.
But I feel like they're not going to be watching underwater anyway, so
Yeah.
how about we just don't make them,
I just
go
mean for our surface,
something in the
when we
distance.
try and actually get in. Having them all looking at the tree line will be nice if we can get some delayed thing to happen.
I want all of you to make a blind intelligence roll as of the idea of they wouldn't be expecting someone to come underwater, right? And see how plausible that is.
What would a blind intelligence roll be?
Just roll blind intelligence.
How do you do that?
That's a good question.
I think that works.
Yeah, I don't see it when you click
you
on
can't
your.
just click the intelligence.
Do you have like strategy or something like that? Yeah, that'll work too.
I'm just gonna manually type out my roll.
There are dice on the.
It's a +1. All I gotta do is D20 +1.
Yeah, there's the dice at the bottom, and you can scroll for the bonus.
Oh, whoops! How
so
do
much
you
for
make
blind.
it? Oh,
I didn't.
So much for blind.
I wanted to have a roll.
let me click on the blind GM roll.
You've got this, fish.
There we go.
Okay. I would say that Grimrock and Anastasia think it's plausible that they probably won't expect an underwater incursion. Fish is slightly less certain that it could still be dangerous. Keldon is actually quite certain that it'll work, and that there's still something that you need to be ready for, but it's a good plan.
Well, it's better than what we did last time. That's what I can say.
It will at least get you very close to the fort itself without being seen. As long as you don't light yourself underwater.
Once we're at the fort, what do we do about the wall?
I can climb.
So I have the grappling arrow that I can use to give us a rope, which will make the DC much, much, much easier to actually climb up the wall. And we also have the ladder.
Yeah, but there's nowhere for the ladder to perch because we're coming in from the water.
Are we able to gauge how tall it is?
Yeah, when you were there, you saw that the wall, the protection wall around the fort is about 10 feet tall.
Okay, we can easily get over that.
How high is it up from?
How long is your ladder? How long is your ladder?
20.
Goes up to 20.
Oh yeah, then when we said it's 20 because the ladder reaches exactly to the edge.
So from the edge of the water to the top of the wall in the water, the southern side is 20 feet.
No, it's much more than that. If you're starting from the water, the tall side of the wall is very high.
Like over 50, over 100, or what?
Closer to 200, maybe 300.
Oh, really?
When you
I don't know if I can climb all that.
When you get to the water's edge, the way I see it is the closest you can get is from walking underwater under the lake. You will get to pretty much where the Thorn River connects. So that's very close to where the fort itself, and you know there's a path that starts there. Then you have to get up the path,
like
which
a
is actually
switchback path?
Actually, if I remember correctly, this one is actually not. No, it's really not. It's very steep and connects to the road around the fort very quickly. So you will have to run up that, and then you will be at pretty much the terrace that is at the bottom of the terrace that the fort stands on. So it will be about 30-40 feet up the terrace and another 20 feet up the wall. Or you can go to the main gate.
I think we can do it.
Is that scalable by everybody? Does that seem realistic enough? I'm just
How
wanna make
much
sure that
is
it's-
your rope?
Well, I think everybody has a rope, right?
Your
rope
arrow
is
your arrow thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
grappling.
I think. Let me look at the grappling arrow and the thing, and specifically, I'll look at
It
it in
has-
archives.
It has half the normal range for the weapon when you use the grappling, but I think it's only limited by the rope, which is 50
Another
feet.
option that we do have.
So the rope
this.
would get you up the terrace, but
Yeah, that's a
to
good spell.
So it has the half the range increment,
yeah,
and the max I think a bow can be fired is 5 increments.
but you're still
Right.
limited by the length of the rope because you want to be able to climb it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying we would obviously have to cinch ropes together.
Okay, so if thinking tied ropes together, you get like 100, and then you reach the terrace, fire over the wall, and then you have a rope all the way.
I think Fish's spell.
So maybe how close or how much can I scale up that path to where I could fire the rope effectively? I mean, I'm assuming that I would scale part way up the path, then fire the arrow, right? Because I don't think we would fire from the bottom.
No,
It's too far.
and if you and pretty much to get close enough so it'll mean something, you'll need to get up pretty much up the whole path, which is 200 feet from what I can count here. And you still probably would need to do
Okay.
it. You still probably need to do it stealth-like, so you will be
Yes.
shot.
Yeah, I would stealth. So yeah, let me see. My
Fish
athletics is a +10 and my stealth is +9. So that's a pretty
Fish
good
has laid out a
fairly good odds.
glorious summoned ladder.
Well, because I'm thinking if
summoned
I
40-foot
can,
ladder.
Who'd prepare it as a second rank if we need to spawn and be like 80 feet?
Summoned 80-foot ladder.
Or a staircase, but a spiral staircase that just goes straight up.
What is that you sent? Helpful steps?
that's a first level spell.
Creates a staircase up to 40 feet, which pretty much will cover the terrace.
And it's a 10-minute spell. That's pretty good. If you
If you wanna be
casted that
sneaky,
like
Can dismiss
couple
it immediately
times.
if you're up. so
Can
it
dis what?
disappears. If we want to be sneaky, it says you can dismiss the spell, so we can make it disappear the moment we're all up. I can cast it a couple times, but
Oh, it's supposed to be
Can-
straight up.
I wouldn't be able to give people runic weapon and runic body and such, which is
Hmm.
bad.
What
But
about
maybe
Lindsay? What spells
Let's-
does she have
cast this,
available?
but She might not know it.
Hang
It's
on.
on her list, I think.
I want to give you a picture of this, but I don't know if I can do it right. Lindsay, what do you want her to have, kind of? She can make illusionary
It'd be awesome if you
sounds.
could take this spell.
Helpful
You can actually
stamps.
click on Lindsay in the party menu and look at her spells.
Does she have spells that she has known in her repertoire?
I think all of the spells that she can cast is already is in her known spells.
That's what I'm saying. like if you look in her spell list and her spell casting, what spells does it show that she has available?
These are the
Shot
ones.
by
Nothing
human,
massively good for espionage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's more of a
Outside of ghost sound and prestidigitation for
Yeah.
distraction.
yeah.
How many total first level spells can you cast?
She can
3?
cast 3.
Okay. Well, here, so I'm thinking maybe the basics of what I'm thinking is for Keldon, with ropes tied together and his, grappling arrow to be used to scale up partway of the path to where he has a easy enough shot to launch the grappling arrow and attach it to the wall. And we all have, everybody has 50 feet of rope, that's 250 feet altogether that we can attach. Let me see something.
Assuming you can make the shot.
I don't think it's a difficult shot with. Actually, I have 2 50-foot ropes in my inventory.
Far of a range?
Well, okay, you're saying it's about what, 200 feet up from the water to the top of the wall, pretty much, Aaron?
Closer to 300. If you start
Closer to 300.
If you start at the water's edge.
Okay, so if I climb up like maybe 150 to 200 feet and then launch the arrow from there, that's not as difficult.
Yeah, like I said,
And like,
you can
basically.
if you follow the path and stop when you hit the terrace, the fort is on, then it's just about 60-70 feet to the top of the wall.
Okay, easy. I'm not trying to hit like a small target, I'm just trying to get it over the wall. It's where it can lock onto the wall. And then we have a rope to climb up, scale up.
This is the path from the water's edge.
Oh, nice, yeah.
On the water's edge, and at the top left, you can see where the fort starts.
So it's a pretty steep ascent, you're saying, but
Yeah.
it is climbable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm thinking I'll start out coming up the path, and then once I get, like, I don't know, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of where the like where you see those, are those gravestones, or I'm not sure what they are, the 3 stones and then
Yeah,
part
those
there.
are gravestones.
Once gravestones, so when I come around that side and get to kind of like about where the split is between the paths, where it tees off, right about where the T is, or a little bit before the T of that area, if you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Fire the arrow, lock it onto the wall, and then everybody has an easier time trying to climb up the path. Or I mean,
think I can climb.
does climbing up the path require athletics?
No, it's a
Straight
path.
away?
Just steep. It's a path. It's just steep.
Just steep? Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, do we even need the rope at all? Or
If we
can
want
all
to
just
scale the wall rather than going toward an entrance, yes.
Mhm. For that.
Or we could also rely on the helpful steps.
maybe prepare 1 helpful steps, and that'll be our
Go-to, and
we'll
then
go
the rope is plan B.
and the rope is plan B.
Okay, and the 40 feet total steps is enough. We don't need the 81.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe the 40 was enough once
If-
we get to the wall.
yeah. If you when you get to the wall, 40 feet will get you pretty much up the stone. You'll need a bit more to climb the wall itself, but you know the ladder
Then
can
you
do
have
it.
the miniature ladder. Okay, I think that's what we'll do then. We'll just do the Davy Jones walk on the bottom with the water breathing. Come up right there at the path, and then just scale up the path in the darkness. And hopefully we don't run into zombies. If we do, I think we should just try to move past them, not really engage them, see if we can just go past them. What do you guys think?
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and if we meet someone, Anastasia, how about you just instantly cast Charm on them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I think.
if we meet zombies, you know,
How long
they
does
might
Charm
not
last
care
again?
if we try and charm them. So we might
Zombies
have
are
to have
not
a plan.
charmable, they're mindless.
Yeah, we need to have a plan because we might run into a zombie or two, and if a fight breaks loose, yeah, I don't know.
I can try to punch quietly.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we have the
Look at your
basis
silence.
of our plan kind of figured out here. So,
Make the plan.
is there
expect the
actually
plan to
like
go wrong?
a
make a new
rowboat?
What?
Is there actually a rowboat at that little makeshift
Yes.
dock there?
There's a little rowboat.
Maybe we steal the robot?
I don't think
We need to
that
get away,
little robot will be
vehicle
big
things
enough
don't.
for all 5 of us.
Things turn south,
Yes.
we might jump in it.
Oh, just
Do we have
yeah,
to bring
no,
back the guy alive?
no, the Stag Lord. We want to try to actually
No, not the
eliminate
Stag
him.
Lord, the person we're here to find.
Oh, that
bandit.
what's his name? Ragmir? No, not Ragmir. What the heck's the guy's name?
Fulgrim.
Falgrim.
Falgrim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
if
Yeah, we
can.
wanna. He's worth more to us alive than dead.
Who's
Okay,
If you
Cash
remember,
will
he'll give
alive
us
and
like
return to West Hub, yeah.
I think he'll give us 3+1.
Yeah.
3+1. Whatchamacallit?
The
runes,
quest is available for you
if we
to
bring him
peruse
alive.
in the landing area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said 3 potency runes if he's alive, and only 1 if he's dead.
So, how long does Charm last?
Think an hour?
No.
Yeah.
We could use that. And we might want to save one of those for him then.
Yeah.
Walking him out is going to be a lot easier than carrying him out.
Well, like we said, her Anastasia's spell slots, she can use them to cast any of the spells that she knows. She doesn't have to prepare
Yeah.
anything.
You just have to make sure that one's still there after the fight.
Yeah.
Depending on where the guy is. If we find him early, do we want to cut and run with him? Rather than go for the Stag Lord immediately?
Well, let's. I mean, the expectation is that we're here to try to assault and gain entry into the fort
True.
and eliminate.
We don't want them to bolster defenses if we just leave.
Yeah,
I
and
am
eliminate.
also a fan of if he looks combat capable, we'll tell him, help us kill the Stag Lord, and we'll forget about this. We'll tell, you know, the guy back at camp that we didn't find you. Or that we found you, but you were dead.
Yeah, I mean that relies on him actually believing and then acting accordingly and not giving us straight away to the Stag Lord first opportunity he gets. I would not count on his any motivation of his of any kind.
Yeah, but we know that he's not with the Stag Lord, is he? He's not part of the group.
We don't know that.
I guess
Yeah, the expectation is to
Yeah,
assume that he
yeah.
is.
Okay, but I think we have a pretty solid plan.
Do we really
Yes.
need 3 weapon potency runes? We're already sitting on 1 and don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, well, maybe
Well, they have
Maybe we'll
monetary
be like-
value.
then you make those
I know.
striking runes, and then now we're talking, you know?
Yeah.
Striking runes are a little bit more expensive than potency runes.
Also true.
Yeah. You know, does he really value our lives at, potency rune level? That's kind of an insult.
Yeah,
We're risking our
I think
lives
so.
to infiltrate this whole stronghold here.
I think the question is, does he value Algrim's life at potency rune level?
Yeah. If he could choose, he'd probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if we've got the plan, basically,
I think we initiate the plan we currently have.
yeah, let's
walk
go
on the
with
water.
our.
Okay, make
Drop
whatever
arrow and then
preparations you
laugh.
want on your character as if you
Sure.
had a long, proper rest. And
Yep.
around.
We'll do
I
it
feel
probably
like
somewhere
sleep
around.
arrows
I
could
feel
really
like.
come in use if you want to stock them now.
Oh, those are in the party stash, right?
Yeah,
Wait, you have a +1 dagger
that's just a single target sleep spell.
and 1 potency rune. Remind me what that does?
Kelvin, how about you take the spike snare? Because that might be good to set up real quick once we get into the water by a door or
And I
something.
roll
No, I don't.
a fortitude
What's the
save,
ancestral
and at
geometry
least
do?
Yeah, remind me.
When I roll a fortitude save, I can replace my roll with 15.
Okay.
So like if I roll
Oh,
a net 1,
okay.
that's, I get a 15.
Where is that? It's part of the bloodline, right?
What is?
No, it's a 2.
Yeah. Just gets to replace a fortitude save with that 15 that he rolled.
It's a tattoo?
Yeah.
Ancestral geometry. Right. Okay. Code the highest result, then roll a d6. Technically a d3. And. Okay.
Yeah, Foundry rolled a d6. A d3, I think.
Okay.
Alright.
So. Spend the water breathing. You make your way across the river, taking a very wide berth of the fort, and I guess dump into the water around here.
Yeah.
It's cold,
It's cool.
and I'm guessing you each like
Sure.
carry like a rock or something, so you won't float away.
I mean,
I mean,
Soak it into your
our
lungs
gear
so you don't
is
float away,
probably.
right? You can just breathe the water.
Oh, so you have water in your lungs and you're breathing it. Okay.
Well, I mean, we're
yeah,
carrying
true.
like a fair amount of gear, right? I think
Yeah.
that would be, with all of our weapons and other gear, I think that's
Yeah.
enough to.
So the camera
us down.
follows you as you approach the water's edge. Fish casts water breathing, and then you all walk into the water, and we see. I guess the last thing we see is Keldon's cloak like stay above the water and then go under.
Yep.
Walking underwater, you don't go too far from the shore. I'm guessing only go about 20-30 meters below
Yeah.
below the water.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Enough so you can still, I guess, see the moon and catch the silhouette of the fort to aim for. Enough so you won't be easily seen.
Landing.
And you walk across the edge, you notice where the land on your side kind of ends, replaced by the river. And then you see the beginning of the other side of the land and the little pier over there. Let's do this. Nope, not the wrong one. Wrong one. This one.
Oh.
Lower.
You cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading.
Get over here.
%. Come on, you can do it.
Right? I'm sitting at 99. Oh.
Well, everyone's here but Terry.
Recently,
Oh. There we go. I'm here.
I'm wondering if I should refresh.
It took me a second. I'd give it just a little bit longer. I think it's just because we were pulled into one map and then immediately pulled into
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a black screen right now, waiting for it to load up. Usually takes a minute or so.
You.
Just black in
Yeah, I think you should be able to see.
It's
I guess
starting to load up.
Krimrock sees better, but you can all kind of see.
I can see up to the wall.
Yeah, you can all kind of see what's going on. It's still moonlit, even though it's dark. And I would say there is. Where are you?
I can see the area around us, but
That's the wrong one.
I can see like where the edge of the wall, where the three tombstones are.
There's something wrong with my. Okay. I think there is. Yeah. No more zombies. Not enough zombies.
What'd you say?
I lost my zombies. Hang on a second.
Oh, so there are gonna be zombies up there?
That's the only thing there would be. But like I said, I think the best thing would be to just try to
avoid
go
disturbing.
around them. Just try to go around them. Don't try to engage them.
Okay.
They're like, I think speed 15 or 20, so we should be able to move past them. If we just do like all of our actions moving, it should be just fine.
Okay. Now that I clicked the wrong folder, let's click the right one. I need to order my graphic settings. Okay.
Crawl onto the wall
Undead.
and start hacking up water as I breathe air again.
Zombies. Give me all the zombies.
Does everybody probably except Krimrock seeing what I'm seeing, where it's just nothing but black up to where the area where the tombstones come across?
yeah.
It shouldn't be
Okay.
shouldn't be black. It should be.
Yeah, it's just black.
Maybe if I move my token a tiny bit, I get vision.
No, I'm clicking your vision, and it looks like there's black areas, but you can still see the path.
No, it's totally.
No, I can't see.
Weird. Let me.
So right here, where I'm flashing right now, that's where I can start to see, and then
guess it like that for you
anything
too?
below that is all black.
Okay.
Yeah. This wall here seems to have something stopping vision, and same for this wall.
Yeah, there's some those walls, and it's handled weirdly by Foundry in this case, but
Yeah, it's just because of how the sloped walls are
Yeah.
interacting. It shouldn't be a problem once we start to move up.
Oh yeah, it might be like an altitude thing.
yeah, probably.
Yet I
Uh,
see only black any walls.
I don't know. I'm looking at your token, and I can see.
So I just pasted a quick screenshot of what I'm seeing.
Oh, they're not seeing the stuff in front of them. They're seeing the stuff.
Yeah,
farther back.
this is the fog exploration from
That's
the last time
weird.
they were here, which is really
Oh,
weird.
really?
Have you tried
Oh,
moving
that's
yourself
right, yeah.
around to initiate vision?
Yeah, you're
And
right.
did that
All
work?
that stuff up there that
Doesn't
we're
change
seeing,
anything.
Sheldon, is
Weird.
whenever we took this path from down here.
Wait, Krimrock can
Yeah,
see.
mine's working just fine.
Krimrock can see correctly, right?
Yeah,
He has
I
dark
can
vision.
see normally, and then I can see a little bit there. But it might be how the map's doing light. It could purely be because I have dark vision that I can see normally.
Yes, that's why you can see normally. You have dark vision enabled.
What if I do this?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see everything
that's
now.
perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, now I can see.
that's weird. The way it's configured, light, something global illumination.
Yeah, no, it's like this.
Did you make it daytime?
No, I said it. There's something like global. It's controlled by the rules. It's
okay.
rules-based
I
vision.
just see very good all of a sudden.
Yeah, it says something rules-based vision, and the global illumination turns off at 0.75. And if I set it to 0.75, then apparently you lose everything.
Now it's a bit darker.
Okay, let's try this now.
This is
Krimrock
really good, I think.
Krimrock can see on this ledge over here. There's a zombie strolling about,
Yeah,
and
Yep,
just the one.
I can see the shape of it, the outline of it.
yeah, and I think you can see another
I see one over
another
here.
one like strolling. They don't seem to have noticed you yet, and if you are indeed approaching stealthily, roll your stealthily.
Yes.
I see Anastasia turned on avoid notice.
Yeah, should I try to distract him with an illusion feature?
Prestidigitation, if you have it, I don't know the range of it, could be nice so we can have them walk
Yeah,
away.
it's just 10 feet or 40 with reach spell.
Oh, I mean 40 with reach spell is still really good. Yes, we do have the Dust of Disappearance. We could send you out in front with it, and then, you know, prestidigitation away all the guys. Maybe?
It's like still a spell.
Hmm?
Yeah, but it wouldn't break.
So
the
stealth
ability
is
for levels.
stealth is a
Invincibility.
public roll or
It's
blind.
blind.
Is anyone an expert in stealth?
I don't think anyone's
I'm
an
an expert in
I'm an
athletics.
expert in athletics.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
an
think.
expert in athletics
Yeah.
as well.
I don't think anyone is expert in stealth.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
No.
an
I was
expert in
thinking maybe we
athletics
could
and
use-
nature.
The
If
way
mine is
I see it, Keldon is leading the way,
hmm
and you're following his footsteps carefully, slowly, and I think that the first thing we see is Keldon is walking and like watching where he steps, which stones, which foot placement might slide or knock something, and then we catch him like, and pretty much holds Grimrock in place because and then he points down and you see like there's a rock that's really out of place, and if you step on it, it'll knock everything over. Because Kingmaker rolled the lowest, but everyone else rolled pretty high.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, I rolled the lowest.
Actually, but your skill is not the lowest. Okay.
What do we do about these zombies?
Just try to
Just
move
skip
and
past them.
yeah, just try to move past them and not draw their attention.
As you get close, hang on a second. Let's bring everyone else around over here. Don't forget Lindsay. You can see like the zombies are taking notice. But they're still in the phase of, I heard something. What the hell is that?
Yeah, we're gonna just try to move
the
past them.
wind.
Can we like make some sounds? Pretend or just some
just
other
don't
zombie?
make
Maybe
any
not
sounds.
unless we're actually
okay.
noticed.
We could do like a deception check or something, but we'll
You
just
could-
keep
I
thinking.
can
No.
use prestidigitation.
That
to make-
relies very heavily on the undead not having life sentence, but that's out of
let's put it this
knowledge.
way. If I'm looking at a group check of 5, then I'm going to use the middle result. And the middle result is slightly better than good enough.
Okay.
At least there's only the one.
On this side,
No, we're
Hang on
hanging
a
on a
moment.
moment.
yes, hang on a moment.
Did you bring up Lindsay?
Yes,
I don't think
Lindsay.
anybody else can move her anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
You get close enough, and I think you would assume that zombies inside the ground don't really hear or see you, they just notice. And another one pops up here, and another one pops up here. And I think when you climb up for the rising tension, you can see a zombie coming here across the bend.
Oh.
Now,
All right, I'm
you know what? Yeah, let's go by order of who's first. What's Keldon doing?
I'm gonna freeze, like hold up my hands, like hold up, and I want to see if we can just see if he'll just like move. If we don't make any sound or anything, if he'll just walk past without really noticing us. I don't know what kind of vision zombies have. I'm assuming it's not dark vision.
What kind of visions do zombies have? Usually we don't give them any tokens. Vision?
Visions of the Damned.
Vision of the Damned is a good one.
And by the damned, I mean you.
Okay. I will tell you what happens. You stop me when you want to do something.
Okay.
The zombie is not running towards you. This is not combat action. He shambles forward, and it looks like he notices you. He probably sees you, and he comes over, and I think he sniffs you, and in a split second, you know he knows. It knows. You have a split second to do something first.
Can I shove it off the cliff?
You can try to do that, but I'm gonna go with Keldon first.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Obviously,
I
he's the
want
one
to.
being sniffed.
I want to try to
Again?
step over
Wait, Devin,
and then
Devin, what did you say?
basically I want to
I
step
said, yeah, he's the
over,
one being sniffed.
like take a quick jump over, and then try to just push him off the cliffside over like this way.
Now I'm thinking I want you to use the knockback maneuver, but that's not a thing here, right?
There is
Just a shove action,
something like that. It's just shove, I think. Is
Shove.
it?
Yeah.
Yes, we made a shove.
If you succeed, you can shove him 5 feet.
We have made a shove. Yeah, you sent yours privately. Okay, so push it. Fortitude DC.
So I have the guy targeted. Do I put is it a blind roll, or this is public actually, right?
No, it's like kind of like combat. So make your athletics. We'll see the fortitude save. We'll see the fortitude DC.
I'm saying it's a public roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you'll know if it succeeds or not.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's gonna get hero pointed.
Oh, yes.
There we
Hey,
go.
nice.
In case you wanted to know, the zombie fortitude defense is 16. So
Oh, I just went short of.
you kind of wait. How much is a success? You push it 5 plus 5 times your strength. Your strength is
I have a
3.
+3 strength. I think.
I think Krivrock is like, oh shit, he's getting close. I need to do something. And Keldon's like shifts left and then kicks the zombie, yeets it off the cliff. And I think it would even.
That's enough to go off the both cliffs, right?
You know what? Yeah, it's like falls on the edge, like,
Starts tumbling down.
and yeah, with the fall damage, it pretty much, I would say, dies instantly. Can I add from here a dead? Can you dead?
Good job.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Can I? I'm gonna whisper to Krimrock and Kelton here. Let me go in the front. Let me go in the front. I have something else. I have something for this.
Okay.
No.
Power word kill.
That's all like that.
Power word kick.
Power word disintegrate.
Power word fall damage.
Power word fall to your death.
Let's see.
Now, Keldon, make another stealth roll.
Just looking at this wall here, how far up?
Hang on a second. I am speechless.
I don't know.
Good or bad
Good thing or a bad thing.
I think that what happens is Keldon kicks him. You hear like thump, 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 and you're like freezing. Like, did anyone notice anything? And a few 10 seconds passed, and you don't see any reaction.
Okay.
Fish walks up. Let's say that every line of terrace is 10 feet.
Okay.
I can't see past this wall here. How far up is
Okay,
it?
sorry. So there are 4 of them. So it's like 40 feet, and then you hit the base of the wall.
And the wall is
20.
10?
The wall is 20.
How about I make a staircase right here for us? It kind of just goes from here to here to here, kind of like zigzagging up.
I think you can either make.
Or however.
I think you can either make like a straight slope or a winding staircase.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can just
Need a straight up
just
staircase.
do it like this or
fine.
something, and
You
then
could make a ladder.
yeah, I think it also includes a ladder.
Yeah, it can be a ladder as well.
The ladder's a lot more
But-
sneaky than a spiral staircase.
Yeah, but how? Because we get to the
How
wall,
often will
'cause
you get
right now
someone
we're
a
scaling
spiral
kind of the
staircase?
cliff, but we also need to scale the wall at the top of the cliff.
That's why you
We
have
wanna
the
have,
the miniature
space to
ladder.
put down the ladder. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll put a ladder down if that's fine. If There's no issues at the top placing on the
So,
ladder.
okay, first of all, I want Fish to make a stealth check now, because you're making some noise when you're casting a spell. Okay. Wait. Oh, nice. You. What happens is Fish like ready and like, and a spectral ladder appears from pretty much the base of your feet to the edge of the terrace. And it's a simple wooden ladder. It fits one person at a time, but it's stable. It'll work. And then when you, first of all, bring me Lindsay over here, pretty much better over here. And I think I want Lindsay to stop rotating. That'll be better. You climb up the wall, and then Fish puts the ladder on the edge of the palisade, and you.
Yep.
Every time you do something like this, it's like you're looking around and you hear some creaking from the north tower of the guy just walking around. You see the light flickering as the lantern or something moves in the wind, according to his movements. And to make things simpler, I would say that you climb it over. You don't have any problems.
I can't see anything in this area. It's all black still.
Yeah, because you haven't been there.
And the whole center.
Yeah.
Okay.
More wall.
So you climb over the palisade wall. There's a stone wall in front of you of the actual building, and you
okay.
You can move over here and like carefully cross the palisade. And I think you would recognize that this is the other end of where Rocco tried to climb up the tower. And
yeah.
And there are stairs here leading up. So your current options are pretty much go up or go around.
Oh, well, it's hard to say because I can't see anything
Yep.
in this section area, this whole area.
Okay, so I will tell you how this worked. When you initially rolled stealth, Grimrock rolled worse, but the average result was 17. That was Keldon.
Okay.
Keldon's next roll was 27.
Bringing down the grade point average one.
Which made the average roll 21, which is Fish.
Nice.
And then Fish rolled again, scored an 11, which then made the average roll Lindsay's 15. And 15 is the exact result you need to keep stealth.
Okay.
Sorry, there's no signs.
So you guys haven't been this far yet?
Well, we were on the other side. We were like over here. If you can see where I'm, we were on this side over here in this little area. So we did not make it at all anywhere near over on the side where we are currently on.
Is this a stairway?
Yes, these are stairs leading to the top, the second floor, which is about 20 feet above you.
Well,
Do
I
we
don't
wanna
have.
try the stairs?
I don't have visibility, so it's hard for me to kind of really get a good picture here.
Yep. This is what you see. This is what you know.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think Grimrock can see more than we can, because Keldon and I imagine Anastasia too, cannot see further than like our hands.
All I
basically.
see, I don't.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I mean, I have low light vision, so I would think that I would have a little bit of something extra, but I don't. All I'm
This is
seeing is
basically what we're
black in
seeing,
this section.
kind of like down by the.
Do you see the clock I
oh,
started?
it's done it to them again.
What? What happened?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, come on. Okay, give me a
Oh, I
sec.
think my
I
token's vision mode is set to basic vision, but it should be low light.
It's because of the low light threshold being weird.
yeah, the low light threshold is weird. Can you see something now?
No,
No?
I
You
can't.
say no?
Okay.
Who's saying no?
Okay, I can see the little ladder in the area we're at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you send me a screen grab now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only person who shouldn't be able to see anything is Fish.
Really? I think the only one is probably Fish and Lindsay. Okay, so let's call this dark but moonlit. Do you see the
Okay.
clock I started? It should be at the top right.
Yes, the alarm, 1 out of 6 wedges.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the progress log if you haven't played Blades in the Dark. And the way it'll work is you're currently in stealth. But every time you do something that could be dangerous, you will roll a stealth check. If you roll under the threshold, it'll tick. And when it fills up, the place will be alarmed.
Yep. Somebody will
All right.
notice enough to raise an alarm.
Or it'll be
So,
enough weird
Do
things
we wanna
happening.
Do we want to keep scaling the wall here, or do we want to try that door?
The wall you're standing next to,
Is this ends in a door?
no, it just goes up to the second floor. The wall you're next to is 20 feet high.
Like this?
The stone wall, this wall.
Okay.
It goes 20 feet up. You can see it's thick and strong, probably very old. It goes up about 20 feet, but then it's broken. And on a bit over, it goes another 20 feet. So if you want to climb 20 feet up this wall to the second floor, it's also an option.
We got the ladder. We could do that.
Unless you left the
just use the
ladder
ladder.
at the
I
palisade.
think.
No, I'm thinking you wouldn't do that.
Oh, is it? It's.
I mean, you're not sure you're gonna come back there, and you needed it to climb down, so you probably took it with you.
True.
Oh, but we said
Yeah.
it only works that way once. So you either left it on your side, opened on the palisade, or you shrunk it down and you can't use it again today.
How much?
How much what?
How much what?
Oh, it says when it transforms back into a miniature, it cannot be used again for another 24 hours.
Yeah.
So he would have had to have moved it as a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
But that was fine. So
Which
But
would
I
be
mean-
a little bit less stealthy.
you either left it there as your
Well-
escape, or you took it with you and assumed you're gonna do something else to get out.
So we have it set like probably right here
We
on
could
the
use the
palisade
grapple
coming
hook.
down.
You can do that too, and yes, you can use a grapple hook if you have one and a rope to climb down, as well.
Does anybody have a standard grappling hook? I only have my grappling arrow, I think.
Amiri has one. I don't know if you took.
Amiri?
It's Amiri's standard
I
equipment.
could always just try and climb it naturally and then lower a rope.
You're a pretty good climber,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Slightly better than Fish, apparently. Or not Fish, Keldon.
Well,
I wasn't expecting Keldon to have a
I think
expert out
that
there.
at least from the first
Yes.
monk I played in D&D 5th edition more than 10 years ago, I always carry a rope and a grappling hook. It's so useful.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next move.
So
Do we want
Who,
to use
if
the grapple arrow
anybody?
or try and have me just climb it?
we could. Well, it's stone, so it should be climbable, right?
It's
Looks
stone.
climbable.
It would be, I think, yeah, it would be easier to climb than straight wood.
Yeah, it's old worked stone. So I imagine there would be pits and stuff in it that I could grab a hold of.
Yeah, give it a shot. You could try.
The climb action means you take an athletics check to move.
Yep. Move it like 5 to 10 feet per round.
The GM determines the DC based on the nature of the incline and environmental circumstances. So I would say that it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be rather basic. I have level-based DC.
Like a DC.
For level 3, I would call it baseline. Okay. Actually, no, for level 3, I would even say it could be easy. Not incredibly easy, but okay.
So all skill rolls are going to be made blind?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
What Krimrock rolled is a perfect critical success.
You said critical success?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a really good climber.
And then you will make a
Nice.
stealth check.
That, on the other hand, not so much.
Oh, okay. You can now see
I
that
actually roll good.
the clock hasn't ticked.
Oh,
Okay.
put me up there.
Wait.
Well, you got a 50% chance of rolling a 15 or better. So, yeah.
Oh, and I would say, can I do this from here? Weather, rain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We got some rain.
Okay, this is a lot of
Oh,
rain.
that's great.
It's
Actually,
that's a lot of rain. It's currently like a light drizzle.
okay.
And let's grab Rimrock and
That's
put
a
here.
double-edged
Wave and
sword.
water.
I'm a rainfall orc.
Wait, what does rainfall orc actually
Seriously?
mean?
It just means I'm better at climbing. I'm a more nature-centered orc.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so like rain.
It gives me an
I live
additional
for
+3
rain.
to my climb.
Let
Nice.
me make sure this is set correctly. Darkness level. Okay. Devin, pull to scene.
Oh, it's a scene.
Yes, you climb over the rocks, the stone wall. Is it working? Okay, it's working. You climb over the stone wall, and you see the top edge of it is basically destroyed. There's a little bit more of it here. Most of it is in shambles. There's stonework everywhere. You have to be careful where you step. But from what you can see, most of the bottom floor here is exposed. There are stairs leading up to the watchtowers from here. And to a second floor where you can see a straw mat and a very simple pillow, and I think a lot of dead bats. And what could only be described as play pieces, dolls, action figures, and what looks to be no, I want you to send to chat. Send to chat. A guy, huge, not as wide as you, but almost as tall. Very big for a human, and he looks like he's had a bad lot in life. He seems to be
Tell me about the rabbits, Georgie.
he seems to be, and the other people in the other bandits seems to be also okay with him just sleeping out here alone in the rain with almost no cover.
Got
He's
it.
sleeping.
He's currently with his back to you, apparently playing with his dolls.
Okay. So you said the top of this place is in shambles, so I don't really have a good anchor point for the rope at all, do I?
Since the wall is only 20 feet, then if you throw half of it over one edge and half of it over the other edge and tie it to something, you see
Oh, okay.
a stump of a tree, a log, right below you on the ground floor.
So yeah, I'm gonna toss down some of the rope and make sure they're quiet, like do a little hush symbol down the wall. And once one of them have grabbed it, I'm going to scale down
Why-
the other side while they're climbing.
By chance, does Lindsay have the message cantrip?
Lindsay.
I have it with me.
No, she
You have
does
message?
Yeah.
Oh, you have message?
Yeah, I have it.
So that's a good way to communicate from where he is to. What's the distance? 120 feet. Target one creature.
I mean, you don't need to know sign language to know this is be quiet.
No, I know that. I'm saying like
Yeah.
if we needed to convey a little more.
But yeah.
Yeah, so the way I picture it, we see Kirok climbing on the top, carefully stabilizing himself, sees the brute like, okay, he didn't notice me, then throws the rope over, like pointing over to the staircase, like tie it to the bottom of the staircase, and you see the log, and then when it's tied securely, you can climb down. Let's put you over here.
Okay, so you're climbing back down though?
You climb back down and tie it over to the log over there. So let's say there's a line. Wait, give me a line. Going. This is supposed to be a line. Draw freehand. Why is it not drawing?
Yeah.
You're on the drawing tools?
Yeah. Drawing.
I don't know.
Is the scene not allowing drawing? Is that a thing?
Don't know.
Lighting,
I
ambience.
can draw.
Why can't I draw?
Okay, I see two little circles here.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
a good
disappeared.
line. That's a good
Okay.
line. So
There we
yeah,
go.
so the rope is like tied on one end, tied on the other hand, and you have it over the edge of the wall.
Okay.
And who goes
Are
first?
you trying to get us to climb up?
I think that's the idea, unless
This
you
is
have
an
something
easy
else.
way in. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my bow to cover anything, and I want to be the last one to go up.
Okay, my athletics is not that good, so could one of you go? Actually, could I try with acrobatics or no?
I would think that in this case,
It's possible.
since you're not stressed for time, then it's just a matter of getting it done.
Okay.
Yeah. You've got
Sure,
the
then
rope.
I
You're not
will
trying to
climb
worry
up.
about footholds or anything.
Yeah.
You're just climbing.
The rope makes it so you don't require a check. It's just that whoever goes will make a stealth check.
Okay.
But
Want
2D
me to go up and cast harm on that guy?
2D keep high. So wait,
He's.
who goes first? Oh yeah. Okay, so Anastasia is saying,
Oh, you guys are currently unaware of him.
"Oh, it's up to you whether you let them know."
Maybe
I'm
it's a good
not
idea
about
that
to
Anastasia
talk
goes up
down
first,
20 feet.
so she can charge.
Well, that's why
if
I'm
anything
saying
happens.
message. That's why I was saying message would be helpful. If you cast message on
Yeah.
him and be like, give us a detailed report or give us a report of what's going on, and it doesn't It's like only in
it's
your
a
ear.
Grimrock. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I could be
that's what I'm
chatting with
saying.
him.
Message. That's what I was getting at.
I'll
Message
be like,
the man
"Come in,
5 feet
Grimrock,
away
what's
from
going on?"
you.
Grimrock, say something. What do you see?
Huh? What?
What do you see? What do you see up there?
So I'm sure you're familiar with message.
Yeah, I know.
This is fish, you idiot. Answer.
Sorry, I'm thinking
Okay.
about what to say.
Message
I would
does
like-
allow a response.
I would like us
so
all
you
to
know.
assume.
Yeah.
I would like us all to assume that the characters are not incredibly dumb about the mechanics of the game. That they know some
Yes.
things like how message works.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
You can spend a
Grimrock
reaction
hasn't
to
had
reply.
too much interaction with magic.
Well, I mean, in this party, he's had to have some, so I
Yeah,
know he knows what message is. I'm sure.
if they've used it at all.
Just message him how it works.
But no.
Okay, so what
Hey,
Yeah.
the message how it works.
what is
Yeah,
Grimrock doing?
Grimrock is just gonna say, the top of the wall is unstable. Use the rope to climb around, but be quiet.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming up now. And then I'll go up. And I'll say if this is below a 10, I want to reroll.
It's not.
If that's something you're allowed to say.
It's not.
I want to hear up finally.
It's not below a 10, or it's
It's-
not something you're allowed to say.
No, it's not below a 10.
Okay.
Let me
I gotta
see
go get something
how
real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
does this work? Oh,
Yeah. Give me
Why is it a
stealth roll in chat that I
wait. What can you see there?
can see. Here, I can just
If-
screenshot it real quick.
What does the message I just sent say to you?
It's just
Stealth.
that's stealth. It's just a stealth
Oh,
check.
cool.
I can
Okay,
click
it
and then-
it doesn't show the DC.
Okay.
Okay, that's a cool trick. I'm just looking at some buttons over here. Cool. I think it's a Kingmaker option. So yeah, I just generated a prompt.
Mhm.
So fish scales over, and you move over, and I think from here, both Krimrock and Fish will notice. Over here, there are some people around what looks to be 2 campfires. I think I would want some light here. Maybe a bit more light. Yeah, around two campfires. Looks like they're eating dinner, sitting, talking, munching. But you still seem to be good. So whoever wants to go next, click that stealth prompt twice.
Twice?
Yeah, I want you to roll and keep high because you
Oh, okay.
actually
the element.
no. Roll. Ignore this. Do this. And I will set an easier DC because you built some advantage. Now this should work.
Yay! I built an advantage.
Nice. So, like I said, I wanted to be the last one up, probably.
Okay.
So,
And then I'll go next, I guess.
yeah,
So roll twice.
No, roll one. Click it once.
just once.
Just one.
Anastasia climbs the rock, the stone wall, and when she steps on top of it, her foot slips on one of the stones, knocking it down, almost hitting Keldon, and makes a noise. And you all know it's really bad. Actually, it's really bad.
Ooh. I can't believe you've done this.
It's on that one.
It's like everyone freezes for a second from the noise.
All right, Lindsay, your turn.
Okay, Lindsay's next. Lindsay doesn't make a bigger mess as Anastasia, but she's also had a bad turn with the stealth roll.
All right, don't not one. You got this, Keldon.
Okay.
And I think you notice it as like this guy over here kind of perks up, looks at your direction. It's like something happened, and then someone calls to him and gets his attention back. You know, wait, Lindsay's role wasn't private. No, it is private. Okay. Keldon rolled so well.
Nice.
Yes.
Like over 15?
Good enough.
Okay.
It was actually a very good critical success.
All right.
Nice.
There's 2 people over there. I think we head up here back to the 2nd level.
I think that how I see it is like Keldon climbs over. He sees that people are a bit more attentive, so he's like takes a rock, like makes a bird sound, throws the rock very far away, and it's like, oh, it's the wind, it's the birds.
Nice. So over this way, you think?
Thinking
Alright,
so.
should we
yeah.
send in Anastasia if we meet someone?
Well, no, it's black.
Oh, it's blacked out again.
Oh,
It's not totally blacked out.
yeah.
It's vision blacked out. It's
Yeah,
it's
actually,
I advanced the time a bit. It should still be visible. Okay. Not.
yeah, it's not like completely blacked out, but it's definitely like shaded.
We can't see
uh,
anything,
it should.
you know.
Now it's like full light.
I'm just advancing the time, but it's still moonlit. You can still see what's going on.
Okay, so let's.
We're
let's have
well
here.
clear over here. And there's a person. Oh,
For this area over here and this area over here, a shallow stone-lined cooking pit containing ash and a partially burnt log sits in this rubble-filled room. This is the cooking pit. This is all the rubble from where the floor above probably caved in. And you can also see, like, pretty much here under what remains of the roof of the 2nd floor are hammocks where probably most of the bandits sleep. And here is another stairway leading up north into the 2nd floor.
so I saw what looked like one of the watchtowers up this stairway.
Yes.
Do you want me to scout ahead?
Yes.
You're not as stealthy, right?
You are, I think, our stealthiest person.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, Lindsay's skill is pretty much the same. Anastasia's only slightly less. But like we say in epic rap battles, who's next? You decide.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'll move, I guess, stealthily forward here.
Up the stairs.
Check up at the 2nd floor.
Okay, so we will go here, take away the cream rock, put in the Keldon. Oh, the sizes are a bit out of balance, but will make do. Okay, as you approach, you can see the watchman over here. He's currently with his back to you, overlooking the north side. And let's say he has a little light over here, a little light of love.
Okay, so if you were to go over that side, how far of a drop are we looking at? Like 20 feet, 40 feet?
You know from the time you tried to access the main gate that if you just took him and threw him exactly over the side, he will fall on the logs, on the spikes, on the palisade, and then drop. So it's like 20 feet down to the spiked logs and the palisade, and then another 20 feet to the ground.
Yeah, I like that idea.
It will be painful. It will probably be audible. And
but they won't know what's going on.
But you're not you won't be entirely sure it'll kill him.
Yeah, no. I don't know. What do you guys? I'm gonna pass a like a note for like let's talk. Send me a message.
Message cantrip.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so there's a guy in the watchtower over here. It's one of the watchtowers with the archers. He's looking out the other way, so he's not paying attention behind him. I'm thinking maybe shove his ass over like I did that zombie, but what do you guys think?
Probably scream.
He's probably gonna scream, yeah. And if he doesn't die, he's be like, what
Or
the fuck?
yeah, but he'll be outside of the fort too. If he doesn't die, then obviously he's been taken out as a. I don't know. What do you guys think is the best course here?
How about we just leave him alone and we try and find the room with the Stag Lord and then take him out first?
Also, Eldon, click this. When you climb the hell was that?
What was that?
You clicked an emoticon or something. So yeah, you climb up the stairs. The stairs are steep, and pretty much when you hit the halfway point, it creaks. You duck low, and the guy in the watchtower turns towards you. He seems to be squinting, like his eyes are not really adjusted to looking that way in the dark. He stays on you for like a few more seconds and realizes he's not seeing anything out of the ordinary. He turns back.
Okay. Yikes. That was close. Stupid creaky steps.
How about we send Anastasia over and have her charm one of them and then ask where the Stag Lord is?
So there's one guy up at the a single guy up in the watchtower.
He wants to find his room or something.
Yeah, so
Isn't he efficient yet?
I think from what you can see here that this area leads only to the northeast tower and to the area of the stone floor of the second floor, and the other watchtowers are probably accessed through the other steps.
So does this guy over here that I'm seeing have
Yes.
any light source or anything?
No. He's just sitting on his soaked straw mat, playing with dolls. Like there's some monsters there and people on horses and knights, and he's like playing pretend.
Okay. Well, let him stay lost in his own little world. All right, so I think I would like to try to neutralize this guard, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's too risky. We're gonna have notify all the others if we try and do it, unless we can like take him out immediately and guaranteed in like one hit.
Is there a coup de
Nobody
grace
has a
action or
silent
something?
spell, do they? Yeah, I think it counts as an automatic critical.
Is that available for everyone?
That does.
How do I even find it?
Let me see if I put it in my action economy thing. I don't know.
Really, I've never heard of that.
If we think they're going to be a threat later, we can rely on the sleep arrows.
You can shoot a sleep arrow.
But we only have 2, so we have to decide when and where to use it.
I mean, I could try to hit that guy with a sleep arrow.
I don't know.
If we
I
think they're
really
going to be
like
something that imposes us later.
I really like the idea of having just Anastasia cast Charm on one of them, and then they become friendly towards her.
And then what?
Yeah, but what if he saves? What if it doesn't work?
Then we push him off.
The
Yeah, I don't know.
biggest thing I'm thinking of is Charm could easily reveal us as well, the casting the spell.
No, it's a
Oh,
subtle.
it's a
Mm.
subtle cast. So
I know.
it's a...
Yeah.
Oh, you have subtle cast, that's right, sorcerer.
Yeah, Anastasia casts it
No,
subtly.
charm is a subtle spell.
Yeah, charm is a subtle spell.
Huh?
And
Charm is a subtle spell?
for her.
That's amazing.
Charm is subtle. Message cantrip is subtle.
So and the sleep arrow is basically casting sleep at DC 17. It's a will defense.
Yeah, so these arrows won't work on strong enemies anyway. Can use it on a guard.
And I will okay, this is information, at least as players you should know. If you use a sleep spell, if you use a sleep arrow on the guard, if he has very good will, he will probably just be unaffected. If he has reasonably good will, he'll probably be kind of dazed. It's not a dazed condition, it's like minus the perception checks. And if he has less than decent, it'll knock him unconscious. So it's your perception of how 40 he is.
Well, I am gonna just instinctively use my hunt prey effect on him, so anything I do to him will hopefully be boosted. And then, all right, well, I'm still kind
he
of
is-
liking the idea of just shoving his ass off the deck.
I mean,
It'll
he
be really
is
cool.
a guard. Would we get a bonus if we like shoot him in his knee?
I will call that a cold shot and a story for later.
I mean, how far is it down, do we think?
From where we are to where he is.
Yeah, you
it's
know,
about a total of 40.
You know the
If
tower.
you push him down.
You know that tower is exactly on the wall. So when you push him off, he'll likely go 20 feet down, hit the wall, and then go another 20 feet and hit the ground.
Okay, so I'll take 20 fall damage.
But also, it's a spiked palisade, so
Yes.
he could even get impaled on those spikes.
Yeah?
And then there are zombies.
Or do you think you're able to hit him and then push him off so he try and
like,
guarantee that the
Shoot
fall
him
damage
and then
kills him?
push him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could try that.
He would be off guard to the shot.
Yes, he would,
So likely to hit, yeah.
because he's unaware of me. So, yeah, let me see. How far away am I from him right now? I'm 30 feet away, which is exactly my movement. So I could shoot him and then rush and shove him.
Yeah, I like that.
That will not be a stealth check. That will definitely create alarm. The question is, can you deal with him enough So one alarm won't make much of a difference. Because if you don't,
Yes.
it'll probably be the end of the stealth stage.
Well,
Okay, go
I
for it.
guess give it a shot. We'll see what we can do here.
Literally.
Yes, sir.
Actually, how about this? Can I?
Wait, are you using a regular arrow or sleep
Do you
arrow on
have
this?
do you have the runic weapon you can cast or no?
I could cast it on you,
Runic
yes.
body.
But we might not have it for the Stag Lord fight then. If I do it now, because I only have one.
You only have one? Okay. I mean, I can just try to attack him straight away. And
I can give you guidance though. I can give you guidance.
Guidance can be used on attack rolls.
I think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fish
Yeah.
usually does
This
that at the beginning of a fight.
Plus one status.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Give me guidance.
Never mind. There we go. Need to target you there. Yeah.
Okay. Fish, make a stealth check.
Make a who? Oh,
Fish.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Doesn't seem to have garnered any more alarm, so make the shot count, I guess.
Okay. All right. I will definitely, if needed.
Yeah, for fish, that was a really
Uh,
good roll.
Oh, nice.
Wait, are you going with the stealth arrow or a regular one?
The sleep arrow.
Yeah, sleep arrow.
You know what? Yeah. Let me see how I can. Okay, so I'm loading a sleep arrow in there, and yeah, we'll try to see if. Yeah, I mean, if we can put him asleep with the arrow, then that's freaking amazing.
Roll damage. So wait, what? That was the sleep arrow?
Huh?
That was the sleep arrow?
I used this. That was a sleep arrow. It should have been. Oh, I don't see that it took a
Yeah,
sleep arrow
I
out
don't
of
know.
my
Okay,
thing.
so make the
I
math.
click sleep arrow to my ammunition.
Okay, just make sure the math works and then give me damage. With
I believe the
precision.
sleep
everything-
arrow doesn't do damage.
What?
It doesn't.
Pretty sure it says in the sleeper it doesn't do damage.
Oh.
It just has the sleep effect.
Okay, so let's make will save. Oh boy. The dice have decided. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't matter because it's just a will save. Nothing that Keldon can do more about this. Yeah, so
What happened?
I think that the sleep arrow is like a regular arrow, but there's a little leather pouch on it that kind of puts out little dust particles when you wave it around, when you move it. Then you shoot it.
Mhm.
It hits the back of the bandit like poof, thunt, and dust particles fly all over the place. And he sneezes for a second, and then turns towards you. And I think this is where we're going to pause for the moment because next time combat starts.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna stop it here for today.
You attacked, so it's an obvious reveal. The others might not be revealed yet if they want to try and keep their stealth, but he made the will save.
Yeah.
He knows where the arrow came from. So the next thing he's going to do is going to try and stab whatever the arrow came from.
Well,
So
my intention was to charge him after I shoot him and try to shove him over.
oh, okay. So that was your shot.
Yeah.
You can make 25 feet, and then shove.
Yeah, I can move 30, so
But that will generate one alarm, obviously.
yes. All right, so let me pull up the whatchamacallit again.
The shove.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Is it blind or public?
This will be public.
Generally, when you know what the outcome is, it's
Yeah.
public. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so because you hero pointed it, I'm gonna say that you shoot him, the arrow hits the ground, hits the bandit, then falls to the ground. You see the dust particles, he like, and then sneezes one, and then turns towards you as Kelvin rushes him, grabs him, tries to throw him off. The bandit's like, "Ugh," and he's fighting you, it's hard, and then you throw him over the edge, and
Whoosh.
like thwack. Ugh! And to calculate the damage, how much is falling damage? Remind me.
Half the
Typically,
I don't remember.
half the
If it lands
distance
on
in
the
damage.
spikes, I don't know. That would
Yeah.
be like some up to you.
Isn't there something like per 5 feet fallen or something like that?
You only
yeah,
go with
half
the
if they fall
more
on
than
bludgeoning
5.
damage.
Wait, one at a time.
And if they take any bludgeoning damage, they land prone.
Okay, again, one at a time.
Yeah, if you fall more than 5 feet, then you take the falling damage, half the distance you fall. And
yeah, that's
bludgeoning
what it
damage.
says.
Yeah, so if you fall
if you
100
take-
feet, you take
Okay,
50
then I'm
bludgeoning
not
damage.
not even going to bother to calculate or roll it because you throw him off and it's like "Ugh," as he's. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you muted.
No, you muted.
I was making too
Can't
much
hear you.
noise. Making too much noise for my wife.
Oh, okay.
So you throw him off, he falls down into one of the spikes and scratches himself and then falls another 20 feet on the ground. You hear a thump and then nothing.
Nice.
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 Heck yeah.
But alarm is full.
Are we still
okay.
alarmed?
Yeah, and when that happens, you can hear voices from over that wall. You on the ground, you can hear from top floor. What was that? Did anyone hear something? Isles, are you okay? And from the bottom floor, what the hell's going on over there? And yeah, next time we're gonna start combat, but you're gonna start. I think you're gonna start at stealth.
Yes.
Definitely.
We haven't actually been revealed. Nobody knows what's happening and they don't know we're here, so
But
We've
yeah,
just been alarmed.
but
They're
alarmed.
looking around.
This place is now alarmed.
just that they heard something, but they don't know what it is.
They called to the friend that didn't answer.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna
Alrighty.
carry on from here next time. Yeah, and as far as my schedule, I should be good for 8, the time I set every time. Devin, you said you won't be available next time. Do you want to postpone next week?
Are you still trying to figure out your situation?
I, as of right now, am pretty much stuck working. Unless someone decides last minute, you know what, I will say yes to this instead of no. Which is
Okay,
very
well,
unlikely.
Okay, so we are
I
not.
think I'd like to go with the full group.
Yeah, so
Well,
we're not playing
actually-
next week unless by my Monday morning you're telling us that you can.
I don't mind if they want to play without.
No, I think
No,
that's too much.
I want the whole group here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think that's too much.
but
with-
I assume we
with, like-
definitely want everyone for the Stag Lord,
Yeah.
especially since
Yeah,
we are
absolutely.
already
Given the
effectively
nature of
running
where we're
down
at
to one
and-
person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to assume no game next week, but then yes, the next week after that, unless you tell me differently.
Yes.
Okay, so let me look at the calendar here real fast.
Let's look at calendars.
So next
Nine.
week is the 19th,
Yes.
and then the following week would be the 26th. When did Lime say he was looking at possibly having his computer?
the 26th.
Was it the
think-
26th?
Yeah.
I believe he was saying the
Yeah.
26th.
Yeah.
So we'll check with him, and maybe he could
So-
actually join us for that one.
He said he's like East Coast US, right?
I don't remember.
Okay. I know he and I were talking about it. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he's
yeah, I think
in
so.
the US somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he said East Coast US. So by the time it's your time to play, hopefully that'll be
The full group.
it'll be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 1 o'clock in the
Yeah.
afternoon. Well, we'll just put it out in the chat and see
Yeah.
what he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's getting his computer that day, he may not be available.
Yeah,
that
that's
day.
a chance.
Yeah. Depends on how quick he's
Yeah.
able to get it up and running, which might not be the case by the time we start.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. All right, good times.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'm
See you next time.
looking forward to the fight.
Yeah, I think I really liked my my option with shoot him. That doesn't work. I'm gonna push his ass over.
Yeah, no, that
I think that was a good stealth section.
was pretty much what I was expecting. It was a good strategy, it just didn't work out.
I like.
Yeah. Well, the plan A, part A of the plan didn't work, but part B of the plan did.
I'm seeing this as kind of like in the new XCOM games, like there's a stealth section, and then you can do some stuff, but then you're
Mhm.
revealed, and then fight starts.
Yeah.
Also, if
Yep.
you are considering taking out a different companion, let me know so I can make sure they're up to level.
Well, I
it
don't
seems
like
as
the
though our
idea of
different
retconning it.
companion is going to be lying.
No, I mean, you were talking about maybe going back and getting Jathil or something. So,
Oh,
Let-
just let you know ahead of
yeah,
time.
let me know if you can.
Well, my thought is we didn't do it. I think I don't like the idea of kind of changing mid-course
Yeah.
of what we're already at.
No, I mean, in the future when you wanna change companion, if you want someone, I think Jathil and Valerie aren't up to level 3.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm,
So I'd rather do that in advance.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Amiri and Lindsay seem to be the primary ones that we take out
Yeah.
with us.
Okay.
They're the slots that we need filled. Either another frontliner or a solid buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lindsay is a good buffer, so she should be helpful.
Valerie's also a good
Although,
frontliner,
yes.
and Jathil is kind of a
Yes.
gish.
Yeah. So if Lime is able to actually make it for our next session,
Oh yeah, do we know what Lime is?
what is he
intending to play?
playing? What did he say he's playing?
He is playing. Let me see again. Champion.
Let's go back in the chat.
He's a champion.
Oh,
Ooh.
frontliner. Yeah.
Champion's the heavy defense frontliner, right? Or am I thinking something?
yes.
Yeah, it's
he
like the old
has-
school paladin.
He has a command aura that does cool things.
Commander,
Yes.
that's right. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
And I think, yeah, he took a familiar, so it should also be interesting.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. You have a wonderful day.
Yes. Good
Get
night.
some sleep.
See you next time.
You too.
Stay good and
Hey,
have fun.
good night.
night and
See ya,
see you.
I guess, in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 weeks, yeah.
Bye bye.
See you always.
Yes.
Alrighty.